planet in the galaxy, you'll find the Flux, a powerful, magical energy. Here on Achillean, we call it the Breath. Flux is so strong that it had to be banned, except in galactic football, the most spectacular sport in the universe. But 15 years ago, a mysterious explosion rocked Achillean, swept the Breath away, and destroyed our chances in the Galactic Football Cup. 15 years without a decent team, and nothing but snow and ice. Now, hope lives again. Young, new players to revive the Breath of Achillean. Our fate is in their hands. Galactic Football. Last time on Galactic Football. Who said May could be an attacker?
They're going to realize that I've disappeared. You're never going to get back to the Metaflux.
Whoever said that you were irreplaceable, Clamp?
Whoa! Oh, Sonny Blackbones.
We looked everywhere. No sign of Clamp.
You're wrong, my friends.
Clamp?
Sonny!
Thanks for your help, kid. You probably saved his life. Put my wife in your ship and get ready to take off.
No!
Don't hide the truth from me, Maya. I have to know.
It was almost 16 years ago. She wanted me to call you Jock. She gave me her bracelet to give to you.
What about my father?
No!
So, what does it say?
It's not brilliant, Corso. His pulse is very weak. I don't think he'll hang on much longer.
Sonny always pulls through.
Follow me. The operating room is ready.
Microwaves? Artie? What are you doing here? You kidnapped him?
You think we can get a big ransom for him?
Not really.
Finally! Someone who knows my true worth.
He's all yours, Artie. Find him a place to sleep. Your friend saved Sonny Blackbone's life. Take good care of him, okay?
Save Sonny Blackbones? No kidding. I can't believe it. So you're a hero, huh?
That's what it seems.
Duh. What about galactic football?
I decided to call it quits.
What? That's ridiculous. You're way too good to quit.
That doesn't seem to be the case.
What else are you gonna do?
Simple. Become a pirate.
You can have that one. It's empty. Oh, so Mr. Pyro's expecting a private room with a jacuzzi and a molded ceiling?
No, this'll do just fine.
Tran, do you realize that in the same night, I learned about the loss of my mother, my father, and Microice?
Microice will come back, Jock.
I'm not so sure. In the meantime, we'll have to make do without him. I wonder how Arch plans on getting out of this jam.
Well?
Well, the League accepted your request. You can play with a clone in Microice's place. Arch, you've done something totally unexpected. You've managed to make football popular again. If you beat the Shadows, you'll go down in history and in the hearts of all inhabitants of Achillean.
As you all know, we don't have our whole team together. And against the Shadows, that's a major handicap. In accordance with Cup regulations, the League has authorized us to play with a clone, which means a new formation. Rocket, you'll be more defensive than usual.
More defensive? But...
The clone will play defense with Thran. May, you'll play next to Jock, in front. Okay, the Shadows will surely count on Micro Ice being absent and lighten their defense. We're going to take advantage of this by surprising them with 2 strikers.
Isn't this just great, Jock? We're going to do some great things together. Especially if you send me a lot of passes.
May, set something straight for me. You couldn't be that manipulative, could you?
What are you talking about?
And to think that I really believed a girl as good-looking as you could be interested in me. I'm so stupid. Now that you've gotten what you wanted, you mind giving me my bracelet back?
Jock, I can explain everything. At first, maybe I mean,
Please?
This is where our hackers gather all sorts of information concerning ships transporting technoid material. We know everything about them. Their flight patterns, their shipment dates, the nature of their cargo. All this information is then dispatched to the captains of various ships in our fleet. Then it's just a matter of boarding them. That's almost the easiest part.
But why do you only attack Technoid?
Because they are the worst scum of the galaxy. They exploit people shamelessly, control everything and everyone. Most people here have family or friends who lived in misery or died at the hands of this cursed company.
And Sonny Blackbones?
He's the most furious one among us. I don't know what Technoid did to him, but it must be pretty serious.
Kid. Hey, kid. Follow me. Sonny wants to see you.
Me?
Come here. I wanted to thank you. You saved my hide for sure, kid.
It was an honor, sir.
I'm going to charter a ship to accompany you back to Achillean. You have a very important match coming up, I do believe.
I don't want to go back, sir. I want to become a pirate.
You don't become a pirate when you have better things to do. And you have better things to do.
I don't think so, sir.
Whatever you say, kid. I'm not your father.
Sonny.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Do you have any children, sir?
No. No. Why do you ask me this question?
No reason. No reason.
I can't believe it. You think she did everything for that?
Tran, I already told you. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, okay.
First of all, Jock, you don't have any proof that May really manipulated you. Second, you and Micro Ice are big enough to defend yourselves, aren't you?
Rocket, don't get involved in this. It's none of your business.
No, Tran, it is my business. I'm the captain of this team. A team that Micro Ice had no problem deserting.
Micro Ice didn't desert anyone. I deserted him.
And all because of a girl.
Contrary to what you think, Rocket, some people have more going on in their lives than just football.
We'll see what that gets them.
Rocket, you mind explaining something to me? Since I'm not the captain, what you just did now, that's called motivating the troops, right?
For the last time, I want you to answer my question. Will you please tell me? Who is this woman?
Can you find her, yes or no?
I suppose that, with our connections, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Tia, you still didn't answer my question. Who is this woman?
Are you going to watch the match tomorrow?
Huh?
You didn't know there was a match, did you?
Tia, your father and I have a lot of work and...
Whatever. You concentrate on this woman and I'll take care of the match.
Hurry up for crying out loud. The match is about to start.
Oh, it's starting.
I didn't know pirates love football that much.
Since you wanted to help, I found a little job for you.
Cool. What is it?
So, do you still fancy a pirate's life as much as you did?
Hey, looky, the dishes aren't just gonna wash themselves. You think I was programmed to wash dishes or what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is incredible! There are candles everywhere! 15 years later, the Achillean Shadows match rises from its ashes.
Tell me, Jock, I don't see Micro Ice. He wasn't afraid of us, I hope.
Here we go!
Crush them! Crush these pathetic fools!
That's exactly what the specialists were saying. Playing with a clone against the shadows amounts to suicide. I don't know what you make of this, friends, but Micro Ice's glaring absence on offense hurts terribly.
Hey, aren't you the Micro Ice she's talking about? What are you doing here instead of out on that field?
What are you complaining of? If I wasn't here, you'd have to do the dishes, wouldn't you?
The shadows are monopolizing the ball and laying siege to Ahito's goal. Will the Snow Kids goalie be able to hold up like this for the entire match? Nothing could be less certain. Ouch! That hurts! This is the worst situation we could imagine. The shadows will certainly score here. Is this the beginning of the end for our Snow Kids?
Way to go, Ahito!
Hey, way to go! Wow! Hey, cool. Huh?
I knew it!
Go fetch that one, loser!
1-1 at halftime! What a match, friends! What a match!
You're not playing with enough gusto. You have to keep moving. Offense isn't like defense. You have to play with more force.
Why are you giving me advice? I thought
First of all, I want to win this match. And since you went to such lengths getting this position, you better make the most out of it.
And the second half of this thrilling match is underway!
Stop her! Don't give up now! The match isn't over yet. You still have every chance to win this.
You really think so?
Rocket's gonna take it. He always shoots left, so watch it.
They can do it, Simbai. In there. Give it all you've got.
What a terrible foul! We should never see that on the field. It's horrifying.
It's serious, Arch.
What did Artegor do to Sined?
Only seconds to go, and our snow kids will have snatched a tie against the shadows. disaster! A penalty for the shadows in the last minute. Oh, goodness me! This can't be happening!
It's my fault we lost.
No, May. It's everybody's fault we lost.
I wish so much that Micro Ice were here.
There might be a solution.
Well, Micro Ice?
Well, what? They lost, that's all. They would have lost with me there, too.
That we'll never know. Your place is there, with them, Micro Ice, not here.
At last. Now, wait another moment to interview Jock.
Sure, we lost. Huh? But the good news is that I got my good luck charm back. I'm sure that with this, luck will return to us. Luck and everything else.
Artie, can I talk to you?
There, it's programmed. A one-way ticket to Achillean.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. That's what pirates do for each other.
Cool. That'll make a great souvenir.
That would surprise me. See you soon, Micro Ice.
You erased the memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we lost, but the good news is that I got my good luck charm back. I'm sure that with this, luck will return to us. Luck and everything else.
Next time on Galactic Football.
I don't remember a thing.
Micro Ice, don't play games with me. The match you're going to play this evening is your last chance. Either you win or you don't play in the cup.